This is the way to start it. This is the way to start it. Trader Z, SZ, he's ready for another dump. He's been on point this whole time, so ratings to him. I don't know, man. Is he gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? I don't think any of us are gonna make it, dude. I gotta be honest here. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I was looking at a little something there. I mean, this is crazy. We kind of knew it was happening though, innit? You know, like after the bear market, it was sort of a situation where, I mean, after the bull market, sorry. You know, like after as soon as the lockdown started, everyone was bullish on crypto because we all knew we are going to be stuck at home and there's nothing else to do. You could play video games, you could spend time with your partners, you know, your wives, your boyfriends, whatever. But after a week or two, it's kind of like, okay, just leave me to my little computer thingy and you do what you're gonna do. But it's over. Like, I'm making this video now, but we kind of knew it was over from back when it broke below here, didn't we? 3,000. If you sold at 4,000, congratulations. I did sell at 4,000, and I thought I had a little rant. Let's see if I can find my Twitter where I had a little rant where I told people, I said, don't get back involved in crypto, don't get brave. And obviously, I didn't listen to my own advice, and I got back involved, and now I'm wrecked. So it's been a fun 2 years. I can't lie. Crypto's helped me out a lot. It got me through the whole pandemic thing. I was working at one point, and they offered me a whole load of money to uh, to leave, and I thought to myself, do you know what? No one's gonna ever offer me this kind of money again to walk out the door. So I took it, and I thought I'm gonna trade crypto. I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna trade crypto, and I did. I done quite well up until I sold my holdings, and I thought to myself, okay, I'm USDC rich, cool, everything's fine, but I don't know, it just kept on poking me. It kept on going after me. Like, how can I put it? I just wanted to trade, dude. Like, and I did, and I got wrecked. Like, it wasn't even a thing of like, I was in Luna or, which was a complete disaster for some people. My barber is pissed. Like, I put a post out about my barber trying to tell me about Luna, and I knew like, nah, this is not something you want to be involved in. I even told him maybe you should sell. I didn't tell him so much. I said it's up to you what you do with your money, but yeah. Um, I just overtraded. I mean, and I thought like something like these optimism airdrops and hop airdrops, they might bail me out. I mean, the optimism one, to be fair, it gave me a nice bit of chunk, but it was definitely like I don't know if it was a liquidity grab or what they're playing at. They're trying to say that they're releasing a governance token for people to vote on, but with no value to the votes. What's the point? I mean, who really cares? Like, I don't care. Like public goods and all of that. It's all good, like playing this holier than thou characters, but I mean, judging from the team, I think they're the young kids behind OMG Plasma when it first got released. There was a token and everything, and eventually they left. They were like, okay, this idea is finished, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. Don't hold us accountable. That's what it feels like. So yeah, I don't know why I'm making this video. I think I'm just making it just to spill my guts. So currently I'm thinking maybe I should reapply for my job. And it's quite funny because they're looking for people, they're desperate for people. So, I mean, there's no harm in me going back and trying to rebuild my portfolio once again. And, yeah, just trying to make it once more. It's really annoying because, over the course of time, I did profile all the trades, and I didn't actually follow my game plan, which is really frustrating. I can't understand why I didn't do it. Like, the short at 1700 was so obvious. It was so obvious. It was so obvious. I mean, I posted a whole timeline. There's a whole timeline of me. I'm trying to find it now. I'm not organized with this. This is my first recording. I'm not too bothered, to be honest. It's just something I'm doing. I'm gonna profile like my survival guide, or if I survive, if I make it. I've been in crypto for like 6 years. I bought E for $8, and I said to myself, you know, I'm gonna. When I bought it at $8, I think people assumed that I was gonna hold, or I held. But it goes up. You're thinking, oh, well, it's summer. My daughter wants to go on holiday. Mrs. wants this. I got engaged. Uh, I had a good time, and given that I went through the last bear market 3 years, 2, 3 years of just like good news coming and nothing happening. Literally, like, Fidelity's been mining Bitcoin since 2013. Oh my God, price must pump off of that. That's amazing news. No, no, it wasn't. It wasn't amazing news. No one cared, and it dumped. It's like the whole ETH 2.0 thing. It's like it's great for people who have nodes. Like, and at this point, yeah, maybe if you had 32 grand going spare, you could spin up a node if that's what you want to do. Given the current environment where interest rates, I'm speaking as an adult now because I have responsibilities. Interest rates are flying. My mortgage is going up. My bills are going up. My food costs are going up. I'm not looking to run a node with an expectation of making profit in the next 10 years. There was a video by a well-known person in the industry, an ETH guy, and he said, "Oh, if you're not here for 5 years, then you don't know what you're doing. You need to be able to invest 5 years, mate. Are you crazy? You crazy? You're talking to 21-year-olds. You're assuming that you're talking to 21-year-olds who know what you're talking about. You walk out there and you ask the average man, like, or average woman, person. I'll say person. Oh yeah, the merge is coming soon. What do you think? They have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know, like, how clueless like some of these crypto guys are. You need to get out of your bubble, mate. You all need to get out of your bubbles and go outside and see what exactly is going on out there. Um, yeah, so here it is where I, like, I profiled like the whole thing. I started here and I said, well, I short this? No. Like, I'm all thinking I'm some pro trader. I spent $1,300 on a course by another well-known crypto guy, and I thought, it would help. It doesn't. Um, so yeah, it was at 3.6. And was I wrong? Was I right? I was right about it. Did I trade it? No, absolutely not. Why? Because I didn't have the balls. Like, okay, I'll admit it. Like, and then it amazingly reversed. Like, this is all. What's the date on that? That's February. February. Say stuff like, look, see, they will say stuff like, this is key support. Does it bounce? Does it bounce? I think, yeah. So then there was a thread I had further down. I sort of deleted some there. Fair enough. Yeah. And then it broke down. So these times it's at 2.7. Are you holding still? I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. It bounced off support just like I predicted. They sort of swang up. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. But you see, I had this level marked already, 2,100. And I pointed out like a while back, 1,700 is a key level. I said that I'm not a trader, dude. Like, I think everybody was looking at it. And once it broke earlier, I think it was the 10th, I thought to myself, oh, maybe I should short that. And I didn't. And I had it. It was programmed. Like, everyone saw it. Everyone saw it. Everyone saw it. There. When was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bounces. 27th of May. 14th of May. A month ago, I had it all planned out. I even said here, like, 9 weeks of downside. 9 weeks. So everyone's like, oh, it's going to be a record, like 10 weeks of weekly, red candles. That's crazy. I can't believe this is happening. Blah, blah, blah. It wasn't 10 weeks. It wasn't 10 weeks. If you look at it from here, weekly, where is it? There. It's not 10 weeks. It's 9. Like, as far as I'm concerned, in this trend of downside, it's 9 weeks. So you're looking to buy here if you're brave enough, if you've got the capital, you could be loading up right now, and hoping that the world changes. I'm talking like the Fed stops raising policy rates, the British government, who I have to deal with, don't increase rates by 1% tomorrow, which they will. That means my mortgage goes up even more. And yeah, it's just not realistic. It's just not realistic. It's not time for this. It's not time for this. So yeah, let the builders build, and we will try and make some money to buy your cheap coins once you capitulate, if you haven't already. You got all those, all the rants about all these 3AC guys and what's going on with them and Celsius, and well, yeah, of course they're dumping. Why do they care? They're making millions. They'll go chill on the beach and wait for the bottom, and they'll know when the bottom is way before me or you will. They'll be cheated. They'll be scraping up there on a personal level. I'm not talking on a business level. I'm talking on a personal level. They know what's good. They know what's good. Look, I think the bottom will be a function of when, not where. When usually means slow bottom formation. Where usually means V reversal. Is he serious? I struggle to think we reverse. Yeah, he's serious. I'm not trying to time a bottom based on price. I'm waiting to actually see a positive shift on macro. Mate, macro means the government are going to stop raising rates. As soon as that happens, that's when you want to buy. And hopefully, fucking ETH is at $80 again. That's what I'm praying for. If it goes to $80, trust me, I will be scooping that shit up and I will be laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah, but in the meantime, I got to find a fucking job. It's like the rest of us. Why Celsius or Free say going under? Cause you to cause you to worry. Should cause you to worry. You ain't worried now, Degen Trading or whatever your name is. What does he do? Retired sloth, actually. Hope it's not trading sugar, but I'm a bull toss. Summer will come again if you don't get wiped. He's right. See? So everyone's saying the same shit. Everyone's saying the same shit. Anyway, I'm gonna post a video every day and just like talk shit. The problem is folks borrow against high risk illiquid. I mean, so what is ETH not illiquid? These deals can't be done on chain with automatically, so they're done off chain. When perceived collateral value drops, loan is called and can't be paid. But that debt is an asset in the lender's books. Getting someone to loan you money or illiquid shares in crypto company. What? It's a disaster. It's a disaster. DYDX, I don't think he's gonna make it. Like, they had a good run, but you're not doing any favors to anyone, mate. Like, you're offering a service that nobody's gonna want for the next 3 years, and Binance has got you by the balls. Let's just be honest. Yeah, Michael Saylor's a joke. Hopefully he gets liquidated. I think that would be a big sign of capitulation if this guy, reckon, has to sell his crypto or gets his position totally wiped. That would be amazing. Get these VCs, billionaires who don't belong in this space. This is for the people. This is for the people. The ones who, they drive buses. They work in Tesco. Like, it's for them. It's not for you. It's not for you to control. And the sooner these guys who are fiat rich realize that, the better off this space will be. Okay? I want them out. I think we all want him out. I like this guy Cecil. Like, obviously, I don't know if he's self-made. I don't know his history. I enjoy the Daily Gwei. You should check him out. He's got all the factual stuff. But sometimes when he tries to, what do they call, troll? I'm just like, oh, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't like. You don't need to do it anymore, mate. We get it. All right. On a serious note, OP is money. Let's have a look at these governance tokens that dropped. There's no value in governance. I said it. You can quote me on that. You know what I mean? Unless you die for that vote, it doesn't matter. At the moment, people are dying for the vote. I mean, are you actually holding this? Are you actually holding this? Why am I on a 10-minute? You're actually literally all this done is dump. All this done is go down. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Where's Hop? Let's go to Deck Screener. Have a look at Hop Protocol. There's so much gas about that. People talking about $3-6. What do? You go Deck Screener. And the problem is with something like Hop or Op or whatever it is. Deck Screener. The problem with those is that people got massive allocations. Like, so if you go to Op, I'm trying to find. Let me see if I can find one. Let me see if I can find one of these bad boys. This guy's got 2,000. That's small. That's small change. Someone's buying. So like these guys who's buying 4.3 ETH, he's still got 4.3. I rate him for that. From this guy. I hope I get this right the first time. It's going to be embarrassing. Okay. So he's got neither. Why would you buy? Why would you buy this coin? Why? I'm trying to find one where there's a few accounts that have got millions of these tokens. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and the problem with them having millions of tokens. How much is up here? 19,000 up. The problem with having millions of tokens, if you look at Deck Screener, is the liquidity. You got 3.1 million. Oh, that's not bad actually. That's an ETH though. That's an ETH. Yeah, 3.1 in liquidity. But if you've got 3 million tokens, like half of that's 1.5 million. That's half of the liquidity is in your wallet, mate. Like you ain't. I mean, who's? I don't know, man. I'm just like so disappointed with how everything's turned out in regards to these L2s and these tokens. And you got Arbitrum talking about doing this NFT run. No one's gonna take part in that. You want to issue useless NFTs to people? What for? You think it's a great idea to get people in? You must be mad. You must be crazy. You must be crazy. And you know, there are people desperate enough, you know, in third world countries and whatnot who, you know, this is their income. But in the westernized world, like, no, I don't think anyone's going to be sitting around waiting for your NFTs to be issued, or you know, I think one of them is like just across the bridge. You get issued an NFT. I don't really care. I don't really care, to be honest. I used it when it first came out. I put 10 G's on there. I put 10 G's on there, and then when the account, when Arbitrum stopped working, I was like, what the fuck? I went into the Discord and I asked around, like, you know, oh, what's going on? Oh, you guys panic too much. Just relax, it will be sorted, mate. That's my 10 G's. I didn't have to cross this bridge and come over here, and I did. And you're telling me to relax? Where's my money? The next day, obviously, I got access to it and whatnot. But I don't want that situation to ever happen to me again. Sorry. I might go for the NFTs if I've got some spare time, but psh, mate, I know they're going to be worthless. Same with the issue of you know, an ARB token. It's going to be worthless. Like, you know, oh yeah, here's a governance token. You guys can vote on, you know, what color the emblem's going to be for our whatever. It's just a load of crap, man. Get over it. Give us some real utility. Give us something we can actually use to make money. At the moment, all I could do is trade, and no, I mean, yeah, you could farm yield, but we all see how that goes. You just got to look at the lunar chart. 4,000% interest APR. You can't even make it. Like, it's just. Anyway, rant's over. Hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be another one tomorrow, me ranting and probably down more money. Good luck out there, guys. See you in. I don't know. See you tomorrow. Peace.